A very good morning. So today we're going to start our presentation for clinic management system for our distributed application development project. So our project includes myself, KESSIGAN, and Muhammad ROHAIZAD bin ROSLI, Amirul Hafiz bin ANUAR, Isaac Ryan, Wong Chun Kat, and Jonathan. So our clinic management system is a system that designed to streamline the clinic operations such as appointment scheduling, patient registration, treatment documentation, and billing. This system is designed to replace the traditional paper-based workflow with a centralized platform that improves data accuracy, reduces errors, and enhances patient service. This is built using Java code for both the front end and the back end. We use MySQL database to secure the data that is being stored, and clinic management system overall addresses the inefficiencies of manual clinic management system. So I will pass to the next member for problem statement.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Jonathan. So today I'll be presenting problem statements. So as for the first one, manual appointment scheduling. In all systems, there are double bookings, a lot of problems like double bookings, no reminders, and messy rescheduling. So therefore, we need a new system to solve all these issues. And number two, fragmented patient records. Among these problems, there are time-consuming retrieval, which is finding paper records would delay patient care. Inconsistency in data, which is health information, is scattered across forms, sticky notes, and attachments. And security risk, paper records can be lost, damaged, and accessed by unauthorized personnel. Okay, as for the third one, inefficient clinic workflows. Among these problems are manual coordination. Staff waste a lot of time by routing charts and searching for equipment. Cumbersome but prescriptions, which is handwritten orders, require phone or fax communication with pharmacies. And lastly, error-prone reporting. Manual data compilation leads to inconsistent records.
For our objective, our main goal is to build secure and scalable clinic management platform, which is to develop a real-time digital scheduling system with automate conflict detection and multi-channel patient notification. Second, to establish secure electronic health record with encrypted data storage and role-based access control. Third, to create structured clinic documentation tools with temporal visualization of treatment histories. Lastly, to create a secure and safe to use medical platform.
So I will present the implementation part. So the first one is database access. You can handle all the database connection using JDBC. JDBC is a Java database connectivity. You can centralize SQL operations like select, insert, update, and delete for better code reuse and maintainability. So second one is JSON data sync. We put it in JSON handle.java. It can handle two-way data sync between the database and JSON file using the org.json library. It's a JSON library that can be used to work with JSON data easily. So it can support the exporting for backup and import for restore. So the third one is RESTful API server we use in clinic rest server.java. It's a server that let the system can share the data with other application without need extra software. It can provide a simple and structured link so the user can access or update the information easily. So the last one is Google Maps. Google Maps can allow like the patient to view and locate the nearby pharmacy or clinic. So in our GUI, there is a button for patients to click. So the system will navigate to the Google Map, like the nearby pharmacy or clinics. So that's all from me.
Okay, next we continue to the system functionality, where we have the user register and login. And also we do have the appointment management and treatment management. As you can see, user register, there is the patient and doctor profiles. So on with the appointment management, we have the booking and treatment management, we do have the diagnosis entry. For the next system functionality, we have the integration and utilities, electronic health and records. For example, we're using the Google Maps and electronic health records. We do have the centralized records. Next, we're going to the target users, whereas we do have the two users, which is doctors and patients. So I take example for doctors. The doctors can view a patient's histories, such as diagnose and past treatments. Meanwhile, for patients, they can book or reschedule the appointment by checking real-time availability. That's all from me. I'm passing to my friends.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad ROHAIZAD. I'll be presenting the system demonstration. First things first, make sure the SAM is already running with the Apache and MySQL. And then next, here is the main app coding. So for the main app, let's run it first. Here is our clinic management system. Basically, first it will go to the JSON handler. and run all these, creating all the JSON files so that we can refer to as the initial states for the JSON objects and JSON array. Then we will connect to the database, which is the SAMP right here. So on the SAMP, we can connect to the clinic database here, which have all these 4 tables. So here is the coding for initializing the database and using the API for our coding, and so on. So moving on, we also use threads on the coding so that it will be less lagging and reduce the risk of crashing. So let's move on to the login UI, which is this one. So we can use either patient or doctor user types. So for patients, let's say I am logging in as a non-existent user. There will be an error over here, invalid email format. So if it is an existent user, like so, it will say login successful. Here's the proof of the user that has already been registered here. So after we log in, it will bring us to the patient portal. On this menu, we can do a lot of stuff. We can view our appointment details. So our ID is 4. We can select which doctor to make an appointment with. So let's say I want to make an appointment with Dr. John, and I want to make an appointment on the 20th of July. Just do this from now at time of 12 p.m. So I'll just click on the book appointment. So it says that my appointment has been booked for Dr. John for the eye. So if you go over to the database, it says over here ID 23, Doctor ID 4, and a patient ID 4 and Doctor ID 1. We have been confirmed the appointment. So if you click over to view my appointments, you will see that I already have 2 appointments, one that has already been completed before and the other that I just made just now. So let's say I want to cancel this appointment. So I'll just click on the cancel selected. Am I sure? Yes, I want to cancel. So now the appointment has been removed from my appointments. But let's say I want to do the appointment. So here is my current appointment that I want to do, and then here is my medical records for all the appointments that the treatments that have already been done to me, which is filled by the doctors. I can also find the nearby pharmacies if I want to go to nearby pharmacies just in case. So over here, other than that, I can also edit my own profile. But let's move on to the doctor GUI. So let's log out, then let's log in as Dr. John, because that is the doctor that I made an appointment to. So just look at the Dr. John data over here. So it should be john21gmail.com. The password is just abc123. You can click the eye icon to check if the password was typed correctly, then just log in. Here's the doctor portal that we have made. So these are the current appointments the doctor has. So let's say I want to edit the last appointment I made, which is this one. So this appointment is a treatment for the eye doctor. So let's say the eye doctor diagnosed me with diabetic reticular, and he recommends me a checkup, and the vitamin D is used for the medication. Please meet me at the appointment time and submit the treatment. So now if you look over here, I am already been diagnosed with the diabetic reticular, and the treatment is recommended is checkup. So the doctor will tell me to meet me with him at the appointed time, which is 21 of July, and the time of 9th of the morning. It can also be double confirmed over here, this one. Let's log out from the doctor. Now for the register, we can register a new user. Let's go with city name, city email, city password, and the date is a random date. Let's go with 2004 7th July of 7th, and also city phone number. It says invalid email format because we need to put an actual email here, so let's go with city@gmail.com. But also, if you notice, this is the phone field, so you need to put a valid phone number. So let's just put random numbers here. Since it's duplicate, since we already registered a city name, city email, so we need to make a new email here, so city13@gmail.com. So now we can just register and refresh here. So now we have 2 patients with city but with different emails. So let's log in with city. So as you can see, successful login, and now the new patient that we just registered can do a appointment with any doctors. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
For the future improvement, we plan to do automate clinic operation, digitize patient registration, appointment scheduling, and billing. Second, improve data management, maintain secure and centralized electronic health record. Third, enhance patient experience, reduce waiting times, and provide seamless appointment booking. Fourth, ensure accuracy and security, minimize error in record, and protect sensitive patient data. Lastly, generate report and analysis, provide insight into clinic performance and patient trends.